I love Hebrews chapter 4, verse 15 and 16. Two verses of tremendous comfort for weary saints. It says, for we do not, speaking of Jesus, for we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way just as we are, yet was without sin. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. What's he saying? Well, he's saying Jesus knows what it feels like to be misunderstood. Jesus knows what it feels like to be betrayed, to be conspired against, to be abandoned, to be judged, to be mistreated, to be lied about. He knows. I mean, if you've ever felt betrayed by a friend, he knows what that feels like. If you've ever felt rejected by people that you love, he knows what that feels like. If you've ever felt like God was silent, he knows what that feels like. If you have felt mistreated, if you've been lied about, if you know what a broken heart feels like or what it feels like to be alone, he knows it too. He's experienced the gamut of brokenness. He came into this broken world and lived his life amongst broken people. He has been through it all. He is with you right now. And while he may not deliver you from pain and loss in this life, he will be with you in the thick of it all of it. He knows. The cross is God's answer to the question, why have you forgotten me? And it's God's shout, I haven't. I've been there the whole time. And I'm doing things you can't see, and I'm working in ways that you can't discern, but I'm there. I've always been there. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I'm not going to rescue you out of the valley of the shadow of death in this life, but I'm with you in it. We were talking last night about failure and weakness and what a gift those things are. We tend to think that failure and weakness are our enemies. And while failure in and of itself is not good, God does promise to bring great good out of it. He promises to showcase his strength in and through our weaknesses. He's there. Even when we don't see it, he's working. Even when we don't feel it, he's working. He is there. He's always been there, and he will always be there.